Hi, this is Jason, and what I want to talk about today is the concept of surrendering or letting go. So, quite often we find ourselves in situations that are just to our disliking. So, this could be during rush hour in the London Underground tube. It's all packed full of people. You have no personal space, you can't move around. So, it's just a general unpleasant environment or situation to be in. Or it could really be any situation that's unfavourable, but at the same time you have little or no control over. So as a result, quite naturally, we start to get stressed, get angry, get wound up, get in our heads, or even get anxious, or just pent up negative energy. But for what reason? For what benefit? For what gain other than negative emotions? Because the situation is how it is and you can't change it. And essentially, you're battling against yourself. You're overthinking and just fighting against yourself because it's all in the head, in that you're not accepting the situation. You're just fighting against it, getting annoyed about it, and you're causing yourself negative emotions. So this comes down to, well, it follows to a concept called surrendering or letting go. And authors such as Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now, or even Buddha quotes, they refer to surrendering. So it's really accepting the situation as it is and not fighting against it, because it's an inevitable situation. You can't do anything about it. So there's no point of getting annoyed because no one really gains and you only have things to lose yourself. So surrendering is really observing the situation and consciously observing it and realizing how you react and how your emotions, your thoughts, and your feelings are during the situation, and realizing that consciously, and you're not judging yourself for it, you're just realizing how you react, and you think to yourself, why am I reacting like this? Is it necessary for me to react like this? Do I have a choice? You do have a choice, because you can let go. You can just let go. And the feeling of surrendering or letting go is just amazing, because when you truly experience surrender, it's like a weight's lifted off your shoulders. You just feel so much lighter because it is the way it is and you accept it the way it is. Like I said, when you surrender, you don't demand the situation to be something else. You accept it as it is and how it is. And when you do that, the feeling is just natural. It's like the analogy of you rowing a boat upstream against the tide. You can't win rowing upstream. And when you surrender and let the natural course take its way, the inevitability take its way, you just feel like you're flying. So I'm going to leave you with a clip from The Matrix. So it's the last scene in particular. Neo's been fighting Smith all this time, and for what reason, for what gain? He's just battling and he's not getting anywhere. He's only harming himself by doing that. And then in the last scene, he realizes all this fighting is for nothing. He can't win. And that's when he realizes he can surrender, because Smith goes, why fight? Why keep on fighting? And Smith is right, because Smith says it was inevitable, the ending. And it's only at the end scene when Neo realizes he has to surrender. It's natural, it's inevitable, he has to surrender. And when he does, there becomes a positive ending. The war stops and everything is positive at the end. So think next time, surrender. Do I need to stress myself out over this? So enjoy the clip from The Matrix, and I'll catch you soon. Thanks.
Why, Mr. Anderson? Why? Why? Why do you do it? Why? Why get up? Why keep fighting?
Why, Mr. Anderson? Why? Why do you persist?
Because I choose to. You're right, Smith. You're always right. It was inevitable.